Hi, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you all, and I appreciate you all supporting me and you all supporting each other. Okay, so now we're looking at a situation where it's about the self. Okay, so we're looking at a man, a woman, or we're just looking at the human race. Okay, after looking at the situation, it's all about self-love. All right, loving self is loving beings. When you have a healthy relationship with yourself, okay, you end up having a healthy relationship with other people, because we're looking at loving oneself. All right, because when you love yourself, you love other people, you love beings, you love the planet, and you love God. Okay, so we have to look at a situation when how do we deal with ourselves as the man and feminine energy within oneself. Okay, because we are looking at a situation. So you have to look at self, okay? So you're at a turning point. It's like a nice little flag. Because we're going to be surrendering to oneself, okay? Because you are the essence of water. Some of you are getting clarity, but you have the willingness to change by changing oneself, by going within oneself. So I could be talking to you. This reading could be for you. This is about the self, okay? This is where you can flow, all right, with right relationships. Remember, you need a good relationship with yourself, have a good relationship with other people, and that gives you a good relationship with the divine, okay? So we're going to be remaining modest, all right? Because this is all about the self, okay? How do you give merit to yourself? How are you devoted to yourself? How do you create moderation for yourself? Okay. And how are you true to yourself and your direction of yourself within your life? Okay. Because within this world, some people are very closed off, very narrow, very judgmental. All right. And they like to remain that by repeatedly doing impulsive things away from the divine. Within and outside of themselves, they like to strive, all right, with the ordinary life in a non-ordinary way. So remember, at all times, okay, good things is coming to you, all right, and the sorrows and the pain and all that is going to pass. But focus on you, all right? Nothing else can come better from you. Remember, everything starts from self first, okay? When you wake up out the bed, you have to think to come out the bed before you come out the bed, all right? So most of us have excuses for our actions or impulsiveness, but everything starts from self, okay? So now it's time to do some major growth. Some of you are looking at some major growth, okay? You're going to make a really good progress, okay? We're going to plant the seeds of self, and you're going to recognize who you are, all right? You're not the weed. You are the flower that's going to bloom. So some of you are going to stillness to discover the true song within you. So you can flow with the universal humbleness, okay? Because you're going to become humble within your humbleness to plant your honeys, all right? With your honey, okay. So instead of seeking credit for accomplishments or focus on results, some people need to be contented with themselves, all right? Stop fishing for compliments, okay? You don't need compliments. All you need is compliment from God and yourself, all right? Because you are gifted, okay? Always remember that, all right? So the first counsel for today, my darlings, is know thyself, okay? So we're in the energy of knowing thyself, all right? Some of you are looking at like-minded people and you want to share your interests to align, okay, with your self-development, your achievements, your ideals, your hopes, okay? We're looking at joint activities. Maybe a group of you are ready to look at socializing, mixing with friends, okay? So I could be talking to someone in a partnership, or someone is constrained, someone that's very needy and it's causing human sorrow. So we're doing the lessons of hardship. You have to look inside yourself first, all right? Don't look at other people, okay? You've got to sometimes look at thyself, all right? And be constrained away from helping out like vampire energies. Here today, gone tomorrow, only here for one reason and one reason only. And they only cause pain and constraint, okay? So you've got to look within yourself, write your dreams down, okay? Because it's necessary to learn and deal with the severe constraint, okay? Because you're going to look within yourself and see the obstacles that you've created or you've created for other people, okay? So now, remember, when we create blocks for other people, you're creating blocks not just for them, you're creating blocks for you and the world around us, because everything stems from self. So both can be equally difficult to handle now. Why? Because you're not in like-minded people. It's more clashing, constraint. Okay? So somebody has to identify their shadows, their darkness, and respond, okay, within the places, people, to seek the growth within themselves. Because someone seems to be stunted, and within that stunt, okay, now we're looking at weakness. Okay, and that's often projected onto other people. So someone's projecting their energy onto other people, okay? But don't take this world personally, okay? Work on the shadow. Examine what is in your nature that's attracting hardship or attracting misfortune. Everything starts from self, all right? So when is the last time you took or looked upon your troubles, your denials, and your setbacks in life, okay? It's your denials, your setbacks, and your troubles, your teachers, your guides, and your allies. Food for thought. What's your needs and what's your wants? Some things are unquestionable, but when you draw this, it really shows that someone is in self-sabotaging and holding up, and are not considering other people's plans carefully. And obviously this means there needs to be work to be done on someone. Somebody needs to go and do self-reflection, okay? Because you're going to be looking at paying off some old debts to resolve your not so harmony, funny life. Because a lot of people like to laugh at other people's demise, okay? But they're going to be realizing later on, we just don't get the taxman's debt bill. You get the earth's debt bill as well. So you're looking at karmic debt. So someone's using someone to restore their old debts, okay? And to readdress. This is like the fisherman and the hook. Oh yeah. They're looking for other people to repair their net. No. Have that relationship with yourself. So be mindful of who you have around you. There's going to be a lot of difficulties if you keep putting yourself around the wrong people, things, and places that carry the shadows of denial, and they make it be their teachers. Their shadows, their teachers. Remember, everything stems from self first, okay? So now we're looking at a new direction. Can you see that? All right, we'll pull one more. Sorry for the noise. Okay, so what we're looking at, opening. We have to open the heart, my darlings, okay? So when we look at the shadow sides, we are opening a new relationship with oneself first, okay? That is so important. Remember what I said, everything stands from self first. So maybe there's an opening of communication. Maybe somebody needs to look at critical, okay? Critical advice, that this person needs to go away and look within their shadow of self, okay? Now we're looking at opening, okay? So now we are trying to open the torch of oneself. Where did it start from? Self. Everything starts from self first. Even when you're doing the legacy and these people are going around, open up the legs for rich men to see, you know? They're still opening up something. So how are we opening up our life to build our legacy for humanity to see and enjoy? That is the question. Oh, yeah. So now we're looking at, remember, self. Everything starts from self first, okay? When we start opening up to oneself, especially when you open up to spirituality, it really highlights who you are. Because spirituality is about finding your true, authentic self. People just think, oh, they look at the goods, the services it can bring. So now you're looking at karmic debt for some people because they're not looking at the shadow of self. All right. But some of you are looking at your shadows and you're opening. Okay. So now we're looking at renewal, clarity. Okay. Because we're getting rid of the darkness. All right. So some parts of your life had darkness in it. You are free now, both to receive gifts and to know the joy of non-attachment giving. People like to attach things too much, man. I'll be your friend if you got this. I'll be your friend if you got that. No, go be your own friend and go and get your this and your that for your needs and your wants. And this is how people come up with conflict in the end. No, I gave you this. No, I gave you that. No, go sit down. But be more self-sufficient. Now someone's fishing for compliments. Fishing, that's what they can do now. Instead of looking at the dark side of themselves, they're allowing denial, sorrow, and all that be their teacher, be their ally, be everything else. This person likes to be in the shadow of self, but no, we're opening out from the dark to the light because we're looking at ourselves. Remember, everything starts with love first. So we can have a good relationship outside of ourselves because now we're open to seeking like-minded people with similar interests. We're getting rid of the darkness. So now we're looking at morning activities. All right, with clear intent and concentration. All right. So all your essentials of your needs begins any endeavor when it starts from self. Look for the needs of yourself, not your wants. That's why people get muddled up with their needs and the wants. That's why they're always on their knees, seeking legacies to open up those bridges, to communicate, because they're living in sorrow and fear tomorrow. Okay. So now we're looking at protection. You've got to protect yourself, okay? Give yourself more light because you have it. All right. Better yourself to see the trivials, all right? That's within yourself, and own your own conditioning to recondition your oneself, okay? In a relationship, it can be a mutual opening up, which you may trigger and set in motion through your awareness. Self-awareness, self-correction, self-development, okay? Gives you motivation and self-actualization. Because the soul gives the motion through your self-awareness. The light comes from the understanding of the heart. The heart can't be closed off because who are you now? Nothing. Just assorted, masculine or feminine, walking around the earth being a nuisance. All right? So recognize, or somebody's recognizing, one hand, you are limited and dependent, and the other hand exists at the perfect center where you are in beneficial force of the universe, emerging and originating to the universal flow. Beautiful. Why? Because you're looking for like-minded people. You're open to giving and receiving gifts without any attachments. All right? Because you are the center. Always remember, you are the center of the world, my darling. All right? Okay? Like everybody else. Always remember that. Don't let anyone make you feel like you feel left out. All right? Or you feel unwanted. No. God gave the world for everybody. Okay, my darlings? To seek your own inner personal purpose, your own inner drive, your energy, because you are the source of the will. Just have your self-motivation. Don't look for attachments. Don't look for things, people, places that want to help you to do your unpaid old debts. No. Seek your own creativity, your own individuality. Okay? You might have the ideas, but if someone can do the producing, directing, but they want to be above you, tell them to go away. We don't need your finances. You're just a trollop. So now you're learning to operate within the darkness. But is there enough light to see that patience is on the operating table for you? Okay, Okay, so let's move forward. Let's use some cards, okay? So we're looking at the self. We're looking at our dark shadows, and we're opening up from the darkness to the light. Remember, we need a healthy relationship with ourselves, okay? So we can have a healthy one outside of ourselves. If you agree, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Let's create a beautiful community together. Thank you so much for being opening, okay, and learning your dark shadows of yourself with me and my channel. I really appreciate it. I really do. I'm open to any comments and any criticism, how to make our channel better. I'm very, very open because we're all here to learn from each other. This is Earth School. We're all here to graduate from our shadows, all right? Man, woman, and dog, and puss, all right? So let's be open to the light. Let's get rid of the dark. It's beautiful, isn't it? First was in the shadows of the darkness, and now we seek the light. We're open. Yeah. So now you're putting yourself on the operating table, because lots of people like to bring the darkness to other people. Okay, so now you're looking at maybe a Scorpio person. We're going for a spiritual transformation, all right? After maybe someone tried to do unalignments for projects because they got unpaid debts on their shadow side. They like to be ruled by denied sorrow and all that. That's their allies. That's their best friend. That's their everything. We don't care about them. No, we don't. So now we're letting go of the negative. We're seeking the self. We're transforming the self, okay? I love you, Collective. This is beautiful. Maybe you went through a few failures. Don't forget, right, this is Earth School. We're going to look at destruction, all right? But we can always transmute it, okay, or transfer it. Remember, all skills and all talents are transferable, okay? So now we're looking at ending maybe a Taurus person. They're very, they're guilty about fundamental extremist, all right? So we're looking at the restrictions for this person because they're abusing their power. Taurus person, Scorpio person. So their self is coming to an end again on the operating table. When you want to bring darkness to other people, just remember, if your house is made of glass, make sure your house is made of brick and mortar. Because these people's houses are made of glass, so now they have to go on their self and look at their shadow, so they have no choice, okay, but to look at their shadow of darkness, all right? So now we're looking at people abusing their power because they're so self-centered, think they're above their knees, okay, because they're always on their knees, fishing for compliments, because they know they're in the dark side of self, they're not with the divine, okay? So now we're having a wish come true. We're using our Pisces. You could be a Pisces person, you could be artistic, you could be a poet, photographer, healer, or you could just be in a high level of marriage or a commitment or an institution. They're going upside down, okay? Scorpio, they're saying, I desire, because this person goes around being very promiscuous. So I'm going to end that and seek myself, because this person is in the shadow of darkness. Okay, so you could be talking about a Scorpio person and a Taurus person, okay, because they are in the energy, even though they may seem courageous, determined, forceful, all right, these people are very jealous, very fixated with their strong-willed, all right, they're not ready to look at the self, to put themselves on the operating table, so now they're very jealous. It could be a chemist person, a detective, or someone that likes to play magic, okay, all right. So now we're looking at your own collective. You're going for your wishes come true, my darling. You could be a dreamer. Please write your dreams down, okay? Be dedicated to it, and you can create from that, all right? I could be talking to someone that's very charitable, but you're very humble like a bumblebee. You're not like the karmics, like to be on their knees to create honey, okay? Because they think they're the bee's knees. No. Use your imagination, okay? Collective, all right? Because you're magical. You bring peace. Okay, remember the soul needs to be watered. So now we're looking at a 9 of Cups. Why? Because you're looking at yourself. All right? And you're understanding that a Scorpio or a Taurus person is stuck in their shadow of self. And now you're being open to walk, maybe a Pisces person, to walk away from these people with confidence. Could be looking at famous people here as well, because you're looking at the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups also represents fame. So someone's fishing to be famous and successful. Okay, they think they're the bee's knees because they're always on their knees sucking for honey. Okay, so now we're looking at sucking our own honey from our own self, because you are a honey bug. All right, collective. Yeah, go look at your own wishes, my darlings. So I can see, collective, your wishes are going to be coming true because there's an ending because you have the upside down Knight of Cups. There's an ending maybe for a Scorpio Pisces person. That's his wish, to end an unrequited love with a Taurus person. Or a masculine is looking at his emotions because he's looking at the self. What's around me that's blocking, that's not making me be open when it comes to people, things, and places to make me expand my horizon? Taurus person, Scorpio person, two promiscuous. So we're talking about a King of Swords. King of Swords is also my God card. It's also a masculine that's very powerful, okay? He's very structured. So he's looking at his emotions of unrequited love, okay? Could be a detective, could be a lawyer, all right? But we're looking at a heartbreak, or we're looking at a spiritual governor that's come down because they've seen deception, all right? So someone's getting bad news because they have to go and look at the shadow of themselves, okay? So we can be more open to logic, authority, to ourselves, self-discipline, okay, self-correction. We're looking at self-control, all right? So this person thinks this person has no manners, don't have no discerning, not honest, no ethic, no morals, and is not this like-minded person. That's why he feels he has to leave a Scorpio and a Taurus person. That's his wish. Yeah, they feel like they're a heartbreaker, manipulator, one night stand person, likes to cheat. Or you're thinking about this king of... No, he's upright. No, he's upright. So we're looking at institution or someone as a Capricorn person that's ending the control of a Capricorn Taurus person. They're very possessive. They like to guard people's resources like it's there, because they've got deep-seated, rooted issues, the Grand Reaper. So now we're looking at someone that looks to look in the shadow of themselves. Remember, we're looking at the second rhyme, all right? This person is very selfish, very self-centered person. They use people as allies. So masculines, please, I could be talking to a King of Swords, not talking his truth. This is a Taurus earth sign person, or this, you're looking at this masculine as rude, boyish, holding on to people's resources with a Taurus Scorpio person to make their wish fulfillment come true. So when you bring darkness onto others, just know you're going to be seeking the darkness of shadow all around you. So now they're on the operating table. Yes, they are. The truth is out. We've got clarity. Okay. This masculine, the King of Wands, upside down, unreliable, unfaithful. Oh, yeah, ineffective. And he's a weak person. Because what did he do? He's guilty. Abusing his power with a Taurus person, Scorpio person. Okay, they're very possessive, materialistic people. Okay, so now we're looking at collective. Your wishes are coming true because you're taking the essence of the divine. They're not with the divine. Darkness isn't the divine. So now we're looking at our wishes, looking at our emotions. We're being more open to our emotions. All right, looking at a Gemini masculine person. Maybe these are two partners not getting on in business. They're not in the same page, because maybe King of Wands saw good news, wish fulfillment, okay, but he was in unrequited love, but he went with a Taurus Scorpio person and held on to properties of a dreamer, and they went around to seek their own wish fulfillment with a Scorpio person. So now we're looking at cheating, deception, bad news with an earth sign person that's acting like they're independent, self-sufficient, very successful, but this person is full of shadows, all right? But this King of Swords, he could be looking at being single after unrequited love. Someone broke his heart, a manipulator, a Scorpio person, or a Pisces person. So now he's moving forward. Maybe he's coming out of a divorce, separation, after restrictions, okay, of someone abusing their power, all right? Maybe he feels like somebody was holding on to his possessions, okay, because maybe a King of Wands has got deep-rooted issues, all right? So now we're looking at good news when it comes to settling money matters, ambitions. We're being very consistent. We're looking at maybe a young youth. So they feel like this Capricorn, Taurus person has not mastered the Queen of Pentacles. They're more like the Page of Pentacles, okay? Because they do producing, directing, executive producer, then think that they're big news. I don't think so. Go sit down. Looking all independent. Look at them, probably standing like this in hallways with newspapers. Like, look at me. I got like a toilet roll holder. Yeah, toilet roll warmer. I've got a toilet roll warmer dress on. manipulating people. All right. So now you're looking at King of Swords. He's on his own. He's single. He feels very secure. He's looking at prosperity, wealth, rewards, freedom. He feels very contented after being in an unrequited love with a Scorpio Pisces person. Because now he's saying, upside down, this person is overly critical, pessimistic person. They don't have no balance. They sit in the shadow of self because they lack empathy. Very rude, malicious, gossiping, cheating person. So he said, no, I don't like this Scorpio, Virgo or person, or a Pisces, Taurus person you could be dealing with. Very very deceptive, all right, very manipulative and unforgiving. Bitter Betty. They don't want to be around Bitter Betty no more because Bitter Betty is looking for Jupiter. Bitter Betty wants a personal expansion. Oh yeah, on the backs of everybody else, looking for that horizon that brings in good fortune, good luck. They feel very optimistic, very confident. Oh yeah, so they wanted to be guarding maybe a King of Wands, or King of Wands wants to be guarding his Wheel of Fortune. But guess what? Upside down Wheel of Fortune. Now we're looking at a Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus person, or a King of Wands looking at unexpected setbacks, delays, disruption, disorder, because these people don't like to welcome change. They're not open. They like the shadow of self, all right? So now the shadow of self is looking at a Taurus, upside down, King of Wands, overcoming addiction. What did we say about attachments? You got to detach. People like to give to receive. But then when they do it, it's okay. It's okay to reject. It's okay to treat people like poo. But when you do it to them, it's a problem. So now we're looking at good news. Someone's breaking free, reclaiming their power. It could be a King of Wands. Breaking free from a Taurus or an institution. A Capricorn person or Scorpio person is looking at good news when it comes to money matters. Setting their goals. He's very ambitious. Could be a single person. Or working on being single after unrequited love. A situation where there was no love. It was all about the money, the Benjamins. Alright? Or maybe addicted to addictions. So now we're looking at an Earth sign, Capricorn, Pisces person. Or an Aquarius person. Stealing. Being very deceptive. Or these people been stealing from Aquarius person. Or this King of Wands has been cheating. Okay, and stealing the heart and energy of this Aquarius person. Being very dishonest, bring trickery, spying, lack of consciousness. They bring strategy. They're a traitor. Scheming with an immature Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus person. A Page of Pentacles. Not a Queen of Pentacles. A Page of Pentacles. Because now we're looking at a fire sign person who's working on speed. He was hasty. He rushed in towards a single Virgo person. But guess what? It was an unrequited love. This earth sign was a heartbreaker, manipulator. All right. This person or this masculine treated this Queen of Swords, okay, like a one-night stand. They bring deception and they went to look after the devil. Genevieve, Niger. All right. So bad news is coming for these people. But now they probably think the Queen of Swords is overly critical, pessimistic, and lack empathy. Yeah, but no, the King of Swords is saying, no, this Virgo person, Capricorn person is too immature. Too immature. They're not loyal, too dependable. And now he wants new love. There you go. He wants a new love now. He has inner conflict. He's avoiding the conflict. He wants to compromise, wants to bring harmony, order, but he fears confrontation. Yep, there you go. So somebody needs to look at themselves. Everything starts from self first. You can't blame no one for your darkness or your downfall. Remember, everything starts from energy, actions, and intentions. Okay? So now we're looking at Scorpio's intentions. All right? He wanted an ending. Okay? Okay? He wanted an ending with the Divine Feminine. All right? Divine Feminine, you're going for a spiritual transformation, my darling. They wanted to destroy you. But they can't do that. You're the beauty. When you see the beauty in yourself, you see the beauty of art within the universe, and you are the divine feminine, my darling, all right? But somebody's abusing their power, Taurus person that's going around like they're the divine feminine, a Taurus person, within this institution. But the institution said you're repressing, intolerance, you bring in fear, guilt. Do you remember somebody is bringing fear into the community. And they think it's funny with a Leo person. Maybe a Leo person is starting to count their blessings. Alright. But they're with a Taurus person or institution, abusing their power, with a Pisces person. So now we're saying Pisces, you're boring. You're boring. You're not delivering. Oh well, never mind. And we're looking at unrequited love. Now they're in the community acting like they're single. No, they're not. Or now they may be now, but they wasn't. There were secret lovers. There's Scorpio and Taurus and a Leo person. So now we're looking at community. They left the Empress on their own, but she worked very hard. She's guided by God. All right, the power, the leader of the earth. And we're now looking at these people are self-absorbed. Now they're paralyzed in fear, being very antisocial. Or maybe this King of Swords wants to do isolation away from these people because they feel they're powerless, because they're frozen with indecision with a Capricorn, Taurus person. Okay? They're looking for change, but they're a failure. They're a destruction. Yeah, destruction when it comes to friends, partnerships, marriages. This person will go into a contract or a partnership just to destroy you because they're in the dark self. They're not ready to be open to the light. So now we're looking at King of Wands, setting his goals with a Taurus person. They had a great proposal. Maybe they got engaged secretly. Okay, but he was marrying the dog. A devil. So now we're looking at good news. Came from the Empress, but he got ignored. And the Empress is all work, no play, but she's funny. You know, she just finds her own excitement. So they went to seize the day with an immature earth sign person. They went to talk about the Empress. But his King of Wands has never been an open conversation with the Empress, but he's quick to talk about the Empress to his lover, an earth sign person. Okay, that brings disharmony, has trust issues, all right? And it's disconnected from God. They look balanced, but they're imbalanced, all right? This person is very overly critical because they wanted a Queen of Swords, okay, to accept change and be ready to move on. Oh, no, you're healing. Queen of Swords, you're healing. You're letting go because you've probably been cussing out the masculine, serves him right. Control your poodle. Masculines, when you're chasing after feminines and you feel like they're worth fighting for, make sure they can fight for themselves away from you and your goods. All right? So now we're looking at time for reflection. Self-reflection is needed for a Taurus person or a Libra person with your unclear pathway, withholding, stalemate, obstacles, you name it. Because you want to go around saying, oh, look at me, I produced all this stuff. No, you didn't, Genevieve Nigel. Go and sit down with your blocked intuition. You're the devil. Yes, you are with your King of Wands lacking his own energy because he lied to a Aquarius person, trying to be controlling. Yeah, coming and going, came and going to her life, talking to a Queen of Pentacles about this person. Yeah. So he went to make sure the Queen of Pentacles, all right, had the business salve. Oh, yeah, but guess what? Disharmony, distrust, rubbish. So now, Queen of Swords, you're overcoming, all right, that despair. And you are the Queen of Pentacles. You're a business savvy person with a big perspective. You're organized, you're grounded, you're nurturing, all right. Maybe this person's been reading it and trying to teach his lover, an earth sign person, but she's misaligned with her values. So Aquarius person, my darling, you're going to better times ahead of you, all right? Because there was a lie, okay? And things are not what it seems with a Leo person, okay? Not what it seems. You just leave them with their devil. When you fight for the devil, guess what happens? You wake up in hell. There you go. And they think that's a divine energy. So now we're in the frying pan. Trouble accusations. They made accusations, all right, about the Empress. Okay, and this Taurus person was very, very happy to be enlightened and carefree with a Leo person on the backs of the Empress's messages. Yeah, they made a profit. Yes, they did. They went straight to work. They left out the Queen of Swords. 5 years now. Oh yeah, 5 years. 5 years you were on the right path. Oh, they thought they was on the right path to wishes. This Virgo and Pisces person, they thought they was on the right path in this community because they were manipulating. They were one night standing, okay? And now they were looking for increase. Oh yeah, this Queen of Coins were looking for increase of material wealth and spiritual growth by using the Queen of Swords information. And now they're going around acting like the divine energy. And now we're looking at opportunities are waiting for you, Queen of Swords, my darling, all right? And the King of Swords. Good things are waiting for you, my darlings, okay? And when it comes to the Taurus person, oh, self-delusional. There you go, self-delusional. There you go. So Taurus person went off of an upside down King of Wands. Oh, they saw good news. They seized the moment. They went to work. They done targets and everything with his unaligned values with his woman. There you go. With his woman. He was very delighted. Coming and going. Oh, yeah, didn't mind. But guess what he went with? Someone that's working against you. There you go. There you go. With your Taurus person worth fighting for. Yep, your lover. Karma. There you go. Karma. What you sow is what you reap. Queen of Pentacles. What you sow is what you reap. Yeah? So now they think there's Queen of Swords, protection. What did I say? From God. There you go. You're protected from a very powerful friend, God. All right? Opportunities are coming for you, Queen of Swords. They probably think you're very rude. Yep. Because there's an announcement coming in. Oh, yeah. Time for reflection. Yep. These people need to look at reflection. Because now you're looking at the upside down karma. Oh, yeah. They thought they were going to get a Wheel of Fortune. Oh, yes, they did. Oh, we never met by chance, no? All right, let's have a conversation outside then, as we never met by chance. You don't mind having that conversation. No, they don't. You don't mind talking about the Queen of Swords. You don't mind talking about the Queen of Swords and the Empress. But you don't want to talk to the Queen of Swords. And now you all got family problems now. Yep. So now we're looking at unpredictable King of Wands, upside down again. Hard work ahead of you. Why? Because he went with someone that's working against him that he thought was his lover, secret lover. All right, so now we're looking at someone you know is unpredictable and insincere. Queen of Pentacles. Genevieve Niger. There we go again. Now we're looking at Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh, new opportunities. New opportunities are for you. Well done, baby. You stay in your self-reflection, okay? Maybe these people have a lack of their own life. They need to go love themselves and stop loving money and stop making stupid goals that don't make no sense. Because now you look like you're an embarrassment. These karmic don't have no behavior. Oh well, lead them to it. All right, my darlings. Remember, walk in love, talking truth. And thank you for your support. Okay, remember, write your dreams down, because I've had a dream with my masculine for every day in 4.5 years. 4.5 years. I had to watch him with Genevieve Niger, where he knows I'm telepathically connected to him. So let's all have a conversation about opening up, looking at our shadow self, and healing to create what? Heaven on earth, because it's possible. It starts from loving oneself first. You don't need people to love you, all right? Love yourself and know God loves you, collective, okay? God loves you. And that's the main entity you need loving you is God. I love you guys. Bye.